Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90-day fiancé Jenny Slatten grieving sad loss. 90-day fiancé fans love updates from Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh. Recently, however, Jenny has been mourning a sad loss that has hit close to home. So, what is going on with this situation? In most instances, 90-day fiancé fans love getting updates from Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh. Because the lovebirds have not filmed a franchise spin-off in some time, the only way that fans can get updates from them is through whatever they share on social media. Generally speaking, there are a lot of feel-good updates from Jenny and Sumit online. The husband and wife often document their adventures around India, including date nights, vacations, and more. So, it's always something interesting to keep an eye on from these two. Based on recent 90-day fiancé updates from Jenny Slatten and her family, they are mourning a loss that hits very close to home. It turns out, Jenny's daughter recently wrote on social media that her grandma Betty Jo has finally gone home to be with her family. Jenny's daughter also included some touching words, writing, "And although I'm sad because I know that I'll never see her again. I'll never get to hear her laugh or say that beautiful smile, but I know that she is finally at peace. No longer in pain, no longer suffering, and is finally able to hug her kids, her husband, her brothers and the rest of her family again. That is something that she would repeat. So thank you for being a part of my family." Losing a family member under any circumstances is hard no matter what, and in this case, Jenny and her family are grieving this loss. Jenny Slatten also took the time to say some kind words, as this loss is affecting many people, not just her daughter. Jenny wrote, "May your grandma Betty rip, we will miss her, she loved you so much, you were a wonderful granddaughter." Many 90-day fiancé fans took to the comment section of this recent tragic update to offer kind words and condolences during this difficult time. Viewers love Jenny and her family, so there has been a lot of sympathy to go around as this period of loss is hitting everyone hard. One 90-day fiancé commenter said, "Rest easy Grandma Betty." Another commenter added, "Ah, I'm so sorry. I will be praying for you all as you grieve. She became a deep part of your heart and memory, so she will always be close. Grieving is so hard. Your grandmother is healed, and happy. The loss of her is overwhelming. Take care of each other." If you have any words to share for Jenny or her family, comment them below. Jenny Slatten, grieving a sad loss, a journey of heartbreak and healing. Jenny Slatten, known for her appearance on 90-day fiancé alongside her partner, Sumit Singh, has been a staple on the popular reality show, captivating audiences with her tumultuous love story. Over the seasons, Jenny's relationship with Sumit has been a whirlwind of challenges, cultural differences, family drama, and moments of joy. However, recently, Jenny has had to navigate an unexpected and heartbreaking chapter in her life, the loss of someone dear to her heart. This journey of grief and healing has added a profound depth to her character, revealing the resilience and emotional strength that she has had to develop in the face of sorrow. The loss Jenny has endured is not just a personal one, it's a shift that has affected her on multiple levels, emotionally, spiritually, and socially. In this period of grief, Jenny has been forced to confront the fragility of life, and while her 90-day fiancé journey may seem filled with external drama and personal stakes, her experience with grief has illuminated the more personal, private aspects of her existence. For those who have followed Jenny's journey on the show, it may be difficult to imagine the strong-willed woman viewers have come to know and love being vulnerable in the face of something so devastating. However, life doesn't always go according to plan. Jenny's story in the wake of this loss is a poignant reminder that love and loss are intricately intertwined, and no one is immune to the pain that comes with the passing of a loved one. The loss that changed everything. The exact details of Jenny's loss may remain private, but one thing is clear, it shook her to her core. For many, the loss of a loved one is one of the hardest experiences to go through, and Jenny's heartbreak has become a central theme in her life. As much as her love for Summit has been a beacon of hope and strength for her in their relationship, her grief has forced her to take a step back from the spotlight and reflect on her own emotional well-being. It's important to recognize the complexity of Jenny's emotional state during this time. She's not just grieving for the person she lost, she's grieving for all of the memories that will never be made, the moments that will never come to fruition, and the hope for the future that is now altered. These emotions often hit like a wave, at times crashing down unexpectedly and leaving her feeling vulnerable and lost. In the midst of grief, Jenny's grief-stricken heart has learned to navigate the delicate dance of remembering the love she once shared while also dealing with the harsh reality of life without that person. While her 90-Day Fiancé storyline may have initially been a story of romantic passion, it's now evolved into a story of strength, survival, and the deep emotional work that accompanies the grieving process. Grief and the strain on relationships. When someone we love experiences a loss, it can create a ripple effect on everyone around them. Jenny's grief has not only impacted her but also her relationship with Summit. On screen, Summit has always been a source of love and emotional support for Jenny, but grief has a way of testing even the strongest relationships. As Jenny navigates her sadness, there have been moments where their connection has been strained, and Summit has had to step into a more nurturing role. There are moments when he doesn't know how to fully support her, and Jenny is left to carry the weight of her emotions alone. This is a familiar story to many who have experienced a loss, the sometimes overwhelming sense that no one else truly understands the depth of the pain you're feeling. Yet, this period of vulnerability has also presented an opportunity for growth. Jenny and Summit have faced their own challenges over the years, but grief has brought them to a place of deeper understanding and empathy. They've had to find ways to communicate in new, more meaningful ways, leaning into their emotional intimacy in a way that they never had to before. While this journey has been fraught with challenges, it's also highlighted the resilience of Jenny's relationship with Summit, and perhaps, in a way, brought them closer together. Jenny's moment of reflection and strength. One of the most striking aspects of Jenny's journey through grief is her ability to reflect and find strength in the process. She's a woman who has lived through her fair share of hardships, from her long-distance relationship with Summit to navigating the cultural divides between India and the United States. Yet, it's this very strength that has helped her deal with loss in a way that many people can relate to. There's an authenticity in her grief, a rawness that resonates with others who have faced similar tragedies. It's not unusual for grief to make people question their faith, their purpose, and even their sense of self. Jenny has had to reflect on the larger meaning of life, sometimes asking herself why such losses happen. But through this contemplation, Jenny has found a sense of healing. She's learned that it's okay to not have all the answers, and it's okay to take things one day at a time. What's most important, she realizes, is allowing herself the space to grieve and to feel all of the emotions that come with such a loss. While some might expect Jenny to retreat into isolation, she's found strength in leaning on her loved ones, especially Summit. There have been moments where Summit's support has been a lifeline, a reminder that even in the darkest moments, love and connection can bring light. For Jenny, this relationship has become even more significant as she navigates the complex emotions of grief. She's learned to appreciate the presence of those who care for her, and in doing so, has allowed herself to experience the healing power of love. The road to healing, moving forward. Healing is never a straight path, and Jenny's journey of grief is no exception. There will be moments where the sadness feels overwhelming, where the weight of the loss seems too much to bear. Yet, as time moves on, the pain will gradually soften, and Jenny will find herself reclaiming the pieces of her life that were left behind by the loss. For Jenny, healing means embracing the process. It means allowing herself to remember the love she shared, acknowledging the pain, and trusting that she will emerge stronger from the experience. It's not a quick fix, but with each step, she is finding ways to honor the memories of those who have passed while continuing to live a life filled with love, purpose, and meaning. Jenny Slatten's journey through grief is a poignant reminder that life is fragile and unpredictable. While the world around us may seem to go on, grief has a way of stopping us in our tracks, forcing us to pause and reflect on the things that truly matter. Jenny's story is one of resilience, and though the loss she has experienced may have shaken her, it has also revealed a deep well of inner strength. Through the tears, the sadness, and the heartache, she will emerge from this experience with a greater appreciation for life's fleeting moments and the people who make those moments meaningful. In the end, Jenny's story isn't just about love, heartbreak, and loss, it's about how we navigate the deepest emotions of being human. It's a testament to the power of grief, but also to the power of healing, love, and the connections that keep us going, even in the darkest of times.